So we begin here for the second game of the day. Dragons versus Stallions. Stallions won 3, lost a couple of games. Dragons winning 4 out of 5, comfortably placed at the top of the table, and has been put into bat here. Stallions crumbled under pressure in the run chase against Warriors, and now they need to get their act right in that run chase. They put opposition to bat, and we'll come to know in short time whether it's the right decision or the wrong. It all depends upon how well they bowl in the first 5-6 overs. There's a very strong unit of Dragons, both in batting, bowling department, top of the order, middle order, very well covered up. And the way they have moved around in this entire season, setting the right combination. Yes, sometimes the batting order has been sent, but then they have recovered themselves well after being put in a very difficult position. We still remember the game against Tiger, where they were 5 for 6 at one point of time, and then they recovered very strongly in that 18-over game. Single down the leg side. Dragons, with another victory here, they will seal their berth, book their berth in the qualifiers. Well, at one point, you can certainly say after winning the 4 games, they have already qualified, but you will never know. This group is still wide open. One will definitely get them through into the qualifier, so they will be hoping to get the victory and sitting pretty at the top. Oh, good ball, the good effort ball here from Siddhant Amodkar. He was missed in the previous game, but now available today. It brings in a lot of zest in this team, brings a lot of agility, and once you have that medium pacer who runs around, steams around, goes well in the first few overs, gives them a good start. But this time it's Kapil Angle and Patte coming at top of the order. Once again, the batting order has been changed. They are still searching for that right batting combination. It's most of the time it's Om Fatte and Vaibhav Naik playing those lovely cameos, lovely innings, got them out of the bad positions. You don't have to require to do that in every game. You got to see that you get a good, comfortable start, build up a decent partnership of 20, 30 in the first 3 or 4 batters. And if they do so, that puts less pressure on someone like Vaibhav Naik, who can come after 10 overs and then just increase the pace, increase the momentum of the entire innings. This time an outside edge, pace, and it goes over with the pace of Siddhant Harmonkar. 4 runs. Siddhant is absolutely not happy with that. He's livid with the fielder at the deep third man, and he feels that he should have gone after. But I think it's a very fine age, and with his pace, it was definitely going and running down over the fence. It's the end of 1 over 6 without loss. So Nikhil Virjinkar, Om Fatte. You expect this young middle order batter who is a fabulous left arm orthodox a spinner as well to be coming handy at the top of the order. He has been consistent. That ball was definitely could have been put away. No one on the leg side. It's surprising, and he's bowling that middle to leg stump line. If he had got any bat onto that, he could have whipped it off on the legs for 4 runs. He should be wary of the fact his fielders are on the offside, and if the fielders are on the offside, he should concentrate somewhere outside the off stump, maybe full stump, and even outside. He's already crossed 100-run mark in this season 10. I was mentioning the same. You can't bowl him over there. A easy ball. Just had to put bat onto it, and 4 runs there for the taking. Not the best of the bowling here from Nikhil. And now they have placed a man in the deep in the backward square leg region, and that's much better. If you want to bowl wicket to wicket, you need to have a protection in the backward square leg. This is an appeal there, certainly drifting down the leg side. Half-hearted appeal here, bowling from round the wicket with that angle. The ball goes down. I always like this sort of feel, especially for someone like Nikhil Virjinkar, who is a tall bowler. And if he can bowl wicket to wicket, that LBW will come into effect. And if the batter flicks it for a shot down the leg side, then there is a protection for him. This looks to be a much better field here at the moment for him if he is trying to bowl over there compared to what we witnessed. That short backward square leg was inside, and easy runs for the take him. Once you bowl slightly outside with the new ball, that takes the ability of a bowler to pick up wickets when you are trying to sneak in with the gate and also trying to get the batter plumb in front of the wicket, trapped in front of the wicket. So you try to concentrate more wide of the off stump as there is no protection in the deep. Yeah, that's better. That's better here. This is good line. Got fielders on the offside, bowl it over the consistent basis. That marks the end of 2 overs. Is 11 without loss. Yeah, this is good shot. Confident shot. Well, this is exactly what you require the youngster to do. Shivaji Gaonkar has come on to bowl And that's exactly how we both lose slow in the air. And he comes and chips down the ground, hits it straight. That's better. That's what you want a youngster to do. Let's say now that fielder has been sent back. Shivaji understanding maybe the intentions of the batter. So that is a protection in the deep now. Another whack. This is a full toss ball. So he's taking the attack to the opposition at the moment, whacking the ball around, not afraid to hit the ball in the air. Too slow, ample of time, and back-to-back boundaries here. One on the offside, straight, and this time it is over mid-on. So Om Fatte getting into the act, moves on to 13 of 9. 19 on the board in just 2.2 overs. Now the fielders who were coming in to save the single, suddenly they have all dispersed on the edge of the inner ring. That opens the field. That gets you singles easily. That's exactly what you want to do. You first hit them, get the boundaries, then the fielders will make that single come very easily. That is a very good plan here by Om Fatte, and I think he has executed it well. Short ball. This is a protection in the deep. Not been the best over. We have seen him bowling very well in this season so far. Still not got that length and line. They're with 4 wins out of the 5 games, and they would like to seal their combinations well before the qualifiers. Try to keep it at the last moment, just like how the Tigers are getting the momentum, very good momentum. You expect them to do that, and the intentions are very much clear here from the batters. They don't want any sort of spinners or the medium pacers to be set here. It's the end of 321 without loss. So Nikhil Virjinkar continues bowling. He is into his second over of the spell. So they are persisting with him to bowl in the power play overs. Uh, that's better length, better line. Single taken. I think the job that must have been given here to Kapil Angle is to wait. You score your 30-35s at your pace. There will be batters that will come and increase the pace who are going to partner you throughout. You are not the one that is going to set. You just have to set yourself for a total 30-35 individual knock. And you can see the intentions. He is just taking the singles. He's not going after the big shots. And someone like Om Fatte, his intentions are to go for the big ones, try to get the boundaries in the power play overs and get this pace start early for the Dragons. Oh, no ball, misfield. They just rely on a single misfield in the short fine leg region. Once again, he is straying down the leg side. No ball call. It's going to be a free hit. The batters change, so the field can change. They got the deep third man inside. They get mid on to long on. That's the field change here for the free hit. Trying to give himself room, but just getting a single. How do we see MCL season 10 at this point of time when we saw the previous game where Tigers won? So they are with 3 victories in the 5 games, 4 victories for the Dragons, sitting at the top. Also the Masters winning 3 out of 4. They will be playing tomorrow. Stallions losing the plot in the previous game, and with 3 victories out of the 5, this is the 6th game for them. Flicked away powerfully. Oh, good effort. Very good diving. Putting the body behind. That's what you want from the fielders. And Nikhil certainly is missing the target to the left and right hand combination. He has bowled many balls on the leg side to the left hander, so he has whipped it easily on the leg. That's nice. Lovely batting. Good skills here. Getting the front foot across the off stump and just flicking it away for a couple of runs. Stallions would like to get a victory because otherwise things will be difficult for them in the last game. That will be a must-win game for them if they need to qualify. Put pressure on the players in that last game. Somehow you never want to take it in the must-win situation, knockout game when it's such a big league format. Opens the face of the bat, nicely played towards the backward point tournament region. Another couple of runs. So that marks the end of 4 overs, 30 without loss. Oh, what a shot! Spank it right off the meat of the bat, and that is a welcome here for Ramnath Nargunkar. Goes sails all the way for six. It's a flat six here. Love the way he's batting at the moment. That aggression, that intensity is very much clear. He wants to showcase the range of shots that he possesses and his ability to play the big shots as well. And he's certainly showing that today. Much better approach to the game. Om Fatte is raced on to 22 of just 15 balls and coasting along at the moment. There is no stopping both of these batters, especially Om Fatte. Is left well alone, well inside. So it's going to be a dot ball. Oh, this might be close. This might be close. Akil Lavande, I think, has got his man. A couple things that he still stays there. He has recovered well in the end. This might be a close one. This might be close for the third umpire. He went for the sweep shot. The ball, he didn't know where the ball had gone. Keeper was aware. And the signal is definitely going to be out. That was a clear-cut decision from the umpire, as easy as you can get. Kapil Angle, and seen both the angles, and he was way away from the wickets, and that black clip has got them the wicket through a run out, and that marks the end of 5 overs, 37 for 1. So Viraj Tar. Ah, good bowling, good bowling. This is good flight. Just wanted to flick away on the leg side, beaten in the flight. He has picked up 4 wickets in one of the games and couple of wickets in the previous game. Did really well, but he could not chase an average total on this wicket against Warriors. Started off very badly in the batting department. That was almost a cotton ball chance, but it was fiercely struck. You can see once, I think he, as a bowler, he had given an opportunity for himself to take that catch, but no chance given for that long on. You can imagine how quick hands of Omfort and the timing that was put into effect. Very crisp shot, powerful shot down the ground. Can't even call it a half chance, the way it has travelled towards the boundary ropes. Well, if you have been surprised to see Vaibhav Naik, the captain, I think it has been a very, very thoughtful plan here from the captain and the think tank of the Dragons. Idea must be they have seen how their top and middle order has crumbled under pressure. When one was out and suddenly they have lost 3 to 4 wickets in clutches, which I think they need to avoid here going ahead in the qualifiers. They know they have qualified, so they are trying an option where Vaibhav comes up the order and build a partnership with someone like Kapil Angle or Om Fatte. Whipped away nicely. This is running towards the fence. Oh, he's been misfielded. He put his body. I don't understand how it went through. I think he must have overran the ball, and the way he's punching the ball at the moment, and with the timing, uh, is looking really good. He's moved on to 31 of just 21 balls. Right from the first ball, his intentions were loud and clear. He was not coming out on the crease to just nudge around. Yeah, another wide. So both the left-handers on the wicket now, a rare sight you can see in a T20 format. We've seen left and right hand combination, but not both the left-handers on uh, many occasions on the crease. So he has moved on to 31, and Vaibhav is still there on the wicket. He's yet to score a run. So lots of time for Vaibhav now. He can set the pace as he wants because the pace has already been set here by Om Fatte. He started very well, briskly here for his team individually as well. 6 overs gone, 47 for 1. Ronak comes back from the opposite end. He's bowled really well. He's been impressive with his off spin. He's someone who doesn't believe in giving too much of flight. It goes wicket to wicket, not too much of turn. Yeah, slight turn here and there, but consistent line and length. Doesn't bowl too many wides, and sometimes even the ball just straightens after pitching because of his action. His arm doesn't come close to his ears. Ball doesn't bowl straight. Sometimes he bowl with the parallel arm, which is almost parallel to the ground, more sort of. Ricocheting off the batter, so didn't go for the run there. Opportunity was there. Good to see. He's bowled well, certainly, in this competition. Yeah, especially that super over. He won that game. They had to defend just 4 runs. Oh, what a fabulous shot. That is some drive. You love to see that again and again. Hardly any chance for any of the fielders around. Not even the long off, not even the short covers. This is a classic drive. Nothing wrong with the ball. Absolutely nothing. Just went with the flow of the bat and just made crisp timing. That's how you need to hit this ball. Sweet spot. Oh, run out opportunity once again. Oh, he has done it 2 times. He has done it 2 times. He is doing the MS Dhoni today for Stallions. If the bowlers are not picking the wickets, the backflip of Akhil Lavande, oh gosh, he will be very happy with his performance. That must be something to be proud of. You don't see that backflips hitting the wickets again and again. He has taken a big wicket. It is Om Fate that goes back, and both the wickets have been taken by the wicketkeeper. Akhil Lavande, he will be having a bright and a smiling day today after his magical glow work. So Kaushik Phonekar has been sent here. That's surprise to me. So maybe they are hoping and trying to see how he does in such situation. Already a 50 plus on the board in the 8th over. We see the first sight of Kapil Borkar, who's getting better in this tournament in the last couple of games. Another fabulous drive. Another fabulous drive. The ball is racing. No chance. No chance for the fielder. The way he's driving the ball at the moment, and it looks as if you can move the fielders around, but you can hardly blame the fielders over there. Not even the bowler. This is pure copybook stuff. It's not that a bad delivery has been bowled here by the bowler that you want to rotate the fielders around. He is really driving it well. And now they want to pack that offside field, especially their short, the drive in the short covers. And they got the man from the short fine to short covers. I think he's so confident in this tournament. He's still going to take that challenge and still going to play that drive and find that gap between both those fielders. I told you he's going hard. He is going hard. This is went like a tracer bullet. Sliced hard. No half measures here from Captain Vaibhav Naik. Well, this is three. Some stunning shots. Absolutely stunning. Two drives and now one sliced in the backward point. The fielder was there. He just had to move around 3 meters, but he got it from outside defense. This is better. This length is better. Back of length. Don't bowl him full. Don't allow him to drive. He's raced on to 13 of 9. And once Om Fatte has gone back, he has taken the responsibility of scoring those boundaries and set the pace. Kapil, not happy. Just a single taken down at the long on region. And now we'll be having a first look at Kaushik Paifanekar. And Kaushik, I've played against him some times back, few years back, and he was a starter by then, but I think he has improved upon in the couple of years that he has played a lot of cricket. Professor by profession, and certainly puts a lot of hard work as far as his cricket is concerned. Loves this game, has passionate, and now he needs to showcase his talent with the bat. So just the early beginning into his innings, ends the over number 8, 63 for 2. In comes Shivaji Gaonkar. I think this is the time here for the Stallions to put pressure on the Dragons, especially when Kaushik Phanekar is there on the crease. Try to put more men around. Try to get the short mid wicket, short covers, the point little inside, and don't try to give him singles. Not only for the Dragons team and for Kaushik, but also to pile up a little bit of pressure on the captain Vaibhav Naik from the other end. This is better. Yeah, that's better. And I feel there is no need of mid on as well, or even the mid off. One of them can come inside depending upon where Govind Gaukar needs to bowl. Make him hit in the air. So that's exactly what you want as a bowler. Tried two dot balls so far, and another dot ball. You can see Vaibhav Naik coming down the track, having a word with his partner. Yeah, this is three dot balls in a row. Vaibhav will be feeling that pinch out at the non-strikers, but he won't show it off. There's just one run in the over so far. That's the phase that I was talking about for the Stallions. Now give a single. This time he gets an outside edge of the back foot. Should get at least a couple of runs there. Yeah, he gets a couple of runs that will get Vaibhav on strike of the next over. Good over here from Shivaji. I think the plan worked over there, keeping a new batter in check. 9 overs gone, 66 for 2. So this is going to be the plan of that's good bowling here. Good start. Well, Kaushik has been sent up the order, but he's struggling at the moment, and he's putting more pressure on his captain at the other end. Yeah, he wants the strike. The way he is flowing at the moment is hitting the ball crisply, and if you keep such batter at the non-striker's end, that's not only good for the opposition camp, but it is going to break his momentum. Yeah, he needs to play more shots often now. They got 8 wickets in hand. There are lots of batters left in their camp, and Kaushik, I don't know what message must be given here by Vaibhav Naik to him, but he should not bog down. He should not allow the bowlers and the opposition camp to dictate terms, because their team is going well. Their team is almost going at 7 runs, 7.5, which is a very good run rate that has been maintained. And the captain, oh, that's another one. That's another one. He just sliced towards the backward of point region, opening the face, using the pace of the bowler. It's the second time at the backward point region, the boundary we have seen. So give him strike, he will definitely do the cover-up job. As a fielder, you expect such sorts of stops here from the youngster Ronak. Laps there. Too wide, too wide. Can't even blame the keeper over there. Certainly afraid to bowl against Vaibhav with the way that he has batted in this. Just when you bowl full length, he drives it very well and clean driving. No chance for the fielder as well. And once you bowl his little shot, he just opens the face of the bat, just cuts it away sharply. Looks very difficult as a customer when you bowl to. They don't have any answer at the moment. Oh, you wanted to run there. Stand back, stand back. It was Raunak fielding at the back for the point. That's why I think Vaibhav sent him back, because of the throw that he has. 74 for 2. You will take it any time. They are certainly, with this run rate that they have maintained, they can easily go through 160 plus, which is not going to be easy total to chase. I am telling you, for the Stallions. This is a big appeal. This was on the legs, but it was going down the leg side. And that is going to finish it off here. This is the drinks break. 10 overs gone, 74 for 2. That's another one. As he pierced it, no. The field already shot third, stops it. Kaushik needs to get a move on here. He's playing on 4 of 11. We still remember the innings uh, of Rasik Paikot. He scored 8 of 31 balls, and uh, in spite of a very slow innings that was from Rasik, and the captain has to come to the rescue of the team, and then he accelerated the pace. It should be a comfortable single. I don't know why he has not run Vaibhav Naik. It was a comfortable signal. Oh, maybe it was the last ball of that over. Yeah, definitely the last ball of that over, and that is going to finish that over. 11 overs gone, 77 for 2. I somehow feel I don't know how they are messing up with that batting order. They've got Adit Prabhugaonkar who played good innings. Oh, that's in the air. That's in the air. But that's gone over. It was in the slot, and Vaibhav says enough is enough. I'm watching from the other end, and now it's my turn to take this bowling head on. There's another one down the leg side. This was definitely a boundary hitting ball, but he will get a couple of runs. Kaushik should give more strike to his captain. It is only innings of Vaibhav Naik who can give them the acceleration. He has done it almost every time. He's the only batter so far, I think, has consistently got 35 plus in all the innings that he has batted. If not, I think the scorer will definitely correct me, but I remember he's the only batter so far. And wanted to drive, but he just gets it straight and gets a single, moves into 30s now. 30 of just 20. How good he has been. Remarkable to show that much of consistency against different attacks in this season. It's the fifth game, and if he can get 5 out of 5, in fact, the sixth game, and 6 out of 6, he can get 35, I think it speaks volumes about the talent that Vaibhav Naik has as a captain, as a left-handed batter. Send him at number 6, he will still get 35. Send him at top of the order, he's still going to get 35. That's hit very well here down the ground. Vaibhav this time thinks of only a single. Getting slightly better here, Kaushik Phonekar, and certainly reached 280 plus score. Three sixes in his outing so far in season 10, and almost 18 to 20 boundaries. Easily, in fact, he looked in no problem whatsoever against any attack that has bowled against him. He's been not out on almost all the occasions. The bowlers have unable to him out, and there's another occasion that he has got a quick 30, and he's on 31 of 21, 88 for 2 after 12. It's these middle overs that they are still searching for that combinations. Who best to be sent? They are trying here. I think it's a ploy that has been thought about Vaibhav Naik. What happens if I come up the order? How we are going to face the last 5 or 6 overs without me? So they are trying to assure themselves not to put in a hole when situation arises in the qualifiers. They want to be absolutely certain with the combination they that they want to be in. Run out opportunity, direct hit, and it could have been curtains. Well, comfortable too in the end. Could not the best of the throws. You have to bounce the ball almost 2-3 meters away so that the ball comes almost to the knee or the waist height for the fielder to collect it. So moves into 33. He might get another single here, or will he look to get a six? Just chipped in down the ground. Gets a single, moves on to 34. Kaushik just walks for a single. Just needs to give a single. Vaibhav is playing on 34. So walkie-talkie movement from here, from the commentary box to the officiating umpires out in the middle. This is in the air. This should be taken. Yes, it was a struggling innings, and he goes back. Kaushik trying to just slice the ball, just scoops it in the air in the backward point, and no mistake by Ronak. So Kaushik Phonekar goes. It's 91 for 3. This time is the new batter Adit Prabhugaonkar who comes onto the crease and one shot away from his innings, Vaibhav Naik, and is asking him to come forward rather than wait onto the back foot. I think is the right scenario because ball might skid on and your bat might not come on time. Better to play on the front foot. This was definitely a short ball. Oh, I think he should sacrifice. He has sacrificed his wicket. Well, not required. There was no run in it. Absolutely no run. Dragons are losing the plot at the moment. Oh, Vaibhav is very upset. Who should have sacrificed is the question. Whether it's Vaibhav Naik. Anyhow, he was going out after one shot. And it was Adit Prabhugaonkar which needed to be out in the middle. Suddenly the complexion of the game changes. Oh, Adit should have stayed over there. Even if Vaibhav sacrificed, I don't think so. It would have been a problem. They it's a thought that comes instantly on your mind. Yeah, the captain is playing well. I need to give him, but you forget at the back of mind at that instinct that it is just 35 individual score that you can get at the max. This game is turning now. 91 for 4, and suddenly you see 5 wickets also going down with almost 6 overs to go. So this is the best time here for Stallions. They have come back in this game. That run out was uncalled for. Not the best of the time. Adit needed to stay on the crease till 20 overs. And that's one more wicket going down. Vaibhav has lost his concentration. He knew that Vaibhav was going to chip down the ground. And that is another wicket here. They're tumbling fast at the moment. Dragons losing the plot, losing the compact start that was given. And suddenly this entire game has turned on its head. Stallions are back in this game. It's 91 for 5 after 13. Long on mid-wicket region and was bowled out by Viraj Thar. And now you see they will struggle to get runs quickly at that time when they required. This time run out opportunity, direct hit. Oh, ball ricocheting and getting a couple of runs there. I thought the bails had come off, but not because of the ball hitting the wickets, but maybe of the wind blowing. Little breeze here at this point of time. Yeah, nicely worked on the leg side. This is the job for the next 2 overs. Get singles, get rotate the strike. So run rate has been maintained very well. There is Ankush Patil coming in, coming later on, who can run quickly in between the wickets. But at this particular moment, you feel that both these batters need to bat for another couple or 3 overs and get somewhere around 15 to 20 runs. That will get them to around 110 in 15 overs or so, or 16 overs. And then maybe for the last 4 overs, they can go at around 9 to 10 runs for, which will get them to around 100 and very well left wide to around 150. So 145, 150 is going to be a good fight one moment it looked as if they are going to cruise towards that 160, but whenever you get an opportunity as a fielding unit, if you grab it, if you use your brains, and if you tactically use that in the middle, then you have got the chance to come back at any point of time in the game. That moment when Kaushik was sent, too many balls well played by him, and that pile of pressure. Weber played the shot, then suddenly he got out, and then that needless run out, and then afterwards it was a rash shot from Vaibhav Naik, who was out on 34. This time he certainly gets a single. Good phase here for Kapil Burkar and his company to keep the things tight. Don't allow any freebies. Don't allow any easy runs. A good over here from Kapil Borkar at this point, and his 14 overs gone, 96 for 5. Oh, this might be one more down. This might be one more down. A nothing shot here from Runmai Das. It was a quick ball. I can understand. It was a short ball. He didn't bend to play that shot. Trying to play a pedal scoop shot, and a leading edge taken back by keeper. He's doing nothing wrong today at the moment. Is Akil Lavande, and he's been having the best time out in the field. Losing 6 wickets at 96 in the 15th over. Ronak also comes into the wicket column. Oh, that's cleaned him up. Back to back, nothing short. He's just coming new onto the wicket, and he's playing a cross-batted slog shot. Opened his gate, and Ronak hits the right length. Stallions, wow. What a fight back. This game is just upended by the bowlers at the moment. Yeah, they were coasting along. Dragons absolutely coasting along. And suddenly comes up that moment, and now they are 97 for 7 under the threat of not playing the 20 overs. certainly feel it's a wrong position to us, and Devashish Bakshi at number 7, number 8 position. This time played fine, should be at least couple of runs. Long way to walk in the field almost from the square leg, but the man from the short does the job. A couple of runs taken. See how the game changes. You should give credit to Stallions as well. Nothing happening for them at the moment. But once Kaushik came, they saw that opening, bowled few dot balls, and Vaibhav needed to up the ante. Kaushik was feeling the heat. He goes back, and that gets a new man onto the crease, Adit, and then that run out 100 up here for the Dragons. 100 up in the 15th over. They would have liked to get it much earlier, but things are not in the control at the moment. They have to play the 20 overs and bet the 20 overs, and that is the maximum that they can get at this point. Even with 140, I think they will be happy. That's a full toss ball. Even the running between the wickets is not going in the swift step. With Sudesh Rane coming onto the crease. Even though Sudhir Sheth is there at the other end. So fielders will not be pressurized by the batters out in the middle. So they can relax a bit, especially the boundary riders at the moment. The good phase by the Stallions. Ronak, he has bowled well in the entire season and one of the pick of the bowlers. So he finished his spell 3 wickets for 19 for Ronak. 15 overs gone, 101 for 7. The best time to bowl here. Just 3 wickets in hand, 5 overs to go. From a point of 90 for 2, they are now 90, in fact 101 for 7. A good shot on the leg side. Sudesh Rane is definitely not going to scamper for couples, just going to be singles most of the often for from this point onwards. Sudhir Sheth will also be aware of that fact that he also can't take the quick couple of runs. That's good shot down the ground. Yeah, wherever you play, if it is fielded by the boundary riders, you're certainly going to get just a single, and that is what all the fielders should be aware of. Someone like Sudesh Rane, who is almost a veteran, almost crossed 50, 55 years of age, so he's not going to run hard in between the wickets. And I think this is good enough job. If he can get single off almost every ball, and in the last 3 or 2 overs, you expect Sudhir Sheth to go after the bowling, get some big ones, and you see them crossing that 140, 145 mark. Otherwise, they struggle to bat the 20 overs. They are missing the services of Ankush Patil today. He is not available for today's game. Is what the news coming out. Maybe I'll just confirm a little while later. doing it easily at the moment. They know that they cannot go for the big shots, so doing it with singles. I think Australians will also be happy with that if they can concede singles of the next whatever deliveries that are remain. I think they will take it. That will get them to somewhere around 130. A side like Dragons, if we can keep them under the check and get them for just 130, 135, Stallions should take it any time. They looked good at one moment to score 160, but they came back very strong. The fighting spirit, resilience shown here by the Stallions came. Yeah, this shingle should be on. Lucky Lawan, they can try anything today. They can even dive and throw the ball. The ball is definitely going to hit the stumps. As I have had a fabulous day today. I think he will go back and look at the replays and he will be proud, be feeling what a day I am having. Backflips, two backflips. Even at international levels, you don't get two backflips straight on the wickets, but he has done it today. Puts in a lot of hard work for his wicket keeping, and that has certainly worked for him. Doesn't come just like that. I think he has definitely practiced that backflip to effect it on the game today. That's end of 16 overs is 108 for 7. A good short ball here. Surprising short ball. He's asking for a wide. I don't think so. It's one per the over might be called here. That's the signal. You can see the bounce. I've not seen many with this surprise bounce. One per the over, that is signal. If you bend your back, if you bowl well, if you hit the length hard, someone like Siddhant Amodkar, then you can definitely get a bounce like this one. That shows the wicket is a real good wicket for the batting. Worked around very well. Deshrane. Good bowling, good bowling. I think this is a good change. They were easily playing the spinners and trying to get the singles, and they needed to stop it. So somewhat like Sudesh Rane or tailenders for that matter, they are not very comfortable against the medium pacers. Siddhanta is one of those bowlers. Hit the length hard and can generate a little bit of pace from the deck. Puts in a lot of shoulder in his bowling, and once again, 3 dot balls in this over. It's good over here for the Stallions. They need to minimize the Dragons' innings for as short as possible. You got good bowling. I mentioned earlier it is one of the teams that had got decent bowling lineup, just like Tigers and Masters. And for this matter, Stallions have got a decent bowling lineup. It's just the batting that sometimes falters. I think the hard job has been done after 10 overs by the Stallions camp, and it is for them to win this game from this point onwards. Once you have put the opposition at 110 for 7 in 16.5, you expect them not to get some more than 130, 135, 140. Oh no, should avoid these ones, especially not because of the wide, but if the batters just slash it hard and trying to find an edge, can run down towards the boundary in the point and third man region. The ball wicket to wicket somewhere outside the off stump or even closer to the wickets is better. This game goes within no time from one side to the other. You relax a bit and you find in a timid situation. And that's the end of over number 17, 111 for 7. That's better shot here down the ground. But problem, oh, he stopped it off his legs. The problem is the running between the wickets. Sudhir Shed requires a partner who can run hard between the wickets, just like Ankush. They are missing him. Even Aditya would have done a very good job. So that is what soaking all the energy of this team. Dragons, they are not getting the boundaries as well as the hard doubles. Just the 16 balls left. If they get 20, they will get somewhere around 133. Very pleased will be this side. Stallions. That will be a remarkable fight back. And captain always says in the presentation, I'm proud of my team and the resilience and the fighting spirit that they have shown to come back in many of the games. That's nicely played. Walked on the leg side, and he was thinking of a couple, but is not the quickest one around at the moment. Sudesh Rane. So I think the big hitting and whatever shots that has to be played by Dr. Sudhir Sheth. Fielders are under no pressure. They are just jogging. They know that the batters are anyhow not going to go for the couple. Well in control of the game at the moment. Stallions. Good batting performance, and you see them cruising through the qualifiers. single in terms of scoop shot. And that marks the end of 18 overs, 116 for 7. Again, should it be just a single? No, they are not running for the single. Oh, well, Sudesh Rane must now at least take a single or try and hit boundaries. See how the game has changed. Stallions will be very, very happy from inside that they have done a very good job. Vaibhav Naik and Om Fateh, and then Kaushik was batting at that point of time. Scores were well in control of the Dragons, and suddenly, well, Sudesh Rane, 2 dot balls in a row. They're bowling well at the moment. At one moment in the game, and the game has totally changed. It is Stallions all the way from 10 overs up till 10 overs. The Dragons were well in control, even after 11 12 overs, I feel. There's a good shot at the backward point region. We'll be looking to get a couple of runs from the deep. Sudesh Rane. Yeah, that was a long way for the deep extra cover to cover up that region at the backward point. So gets 2 runs there. Sudesh Rane is very humid out here, really humid. And almost like an October heat that creeps up here in the month of December because of the drastic atmospheric change that Goa is witnessing. It's difficult for us sitting in the commentary box as well. I had gone out in the presentation, and that 10 minutes, it was really soaking for you. The humid conditions, certainly you can see it later on in the night. You might see the rain somewhere in some parts of Goa. Not the best for the cricketers. You expect this season to be a lot cooler. It was cooler. Lot of dew factor and cool climate when we had played matches under floodlight. But at this moment, it's certainly not. Very harsh conditions, I must say, in the month of December. Just a single. 120 for 7. At this moment, you expect some fireworks from the batters, and they are just not getting it because they have lost a hard-hitting batter. So yes, Dr. Sudhir Sheth is well capable of getting the boundaries, the big hits. You expect him to whack the ball and They will be very happy, the Stallions, to keep Sudesh Rani on strike. Well, he's trying that scoop shot against Siddhant Amodkar. Not an easy bowler to play that shot against Sudesh Rane, and it's risky as well. 19 gone, 120 for 7. That should be just a single. And that is what going to get Sudesh Rane on strike. Stallions will be happy to keep him on strike at this particular time. So you won't see the boundaries or the sixes that you expect Sudhir Sheth to hit. Just a single here through a leg by 122. Can they get to 130 plus? We expected a projected score of 160. Now they are struggling even to get 130. So they lost the wickets in heap in that over number 12 to over number 14. 5 wickets lost in quick succession, losing the entire sting in that batting order. Whatever batting was there up till that point of time has been negated here by giving away those wickets. Another good one here, just getting a single. They won't be fizzled away by that singles at this moment. And the boundaries have dried up for a long time now. From over number 15 to over number 20, we have not seen a boundary. It's just the singles. They will take it any time, the Stallions. That's a good shot, but the ball is over there. So just going to be a single. The sound was heard, but it was, I think, stopped. So it's going to be a single. I hope it has hit his partner. One ball left, 125. And that's an outside edge. Should go with the pace of the bowler, Nikhil Virjinkar, and finishes the innings with a boundary. Dragons posted a score of 129, having put into bed by the captain of Stallions, Govind Gaonkar. They were going all guns blazing when Vaibhav Naik was batting on the crease, going at a run rate of 7 runs per over easily and looking to get 150 plus. But then came the moment, 5 wickets lost in a heap, and they were fizzled out in the end, and they scored just 129 in that allotted 20 overs. I think all the Stallions camp will be very, very happy. They came back strongly after that 12 overs, and from that point onwards, they never looked back. There was hardly any boundary. The boundary came of the last ball of the 20 overs. All the bowlers chipped in with a decent performance. If not wickets, then they were quite frugal in their figures, and that's why just 130 Stallions. Now all the onus is on the batters of the Stallions to get them for the victory. The ball keeping low. So yeah. So Gautam Velekar is has been substituted here for Govind Gaonkar, the captain. Oh, good two deliveries, very good. He's bowling slow in the air as a medium pacer, but the ball is nipping away. One thing I certainly can assure you, all the viewers and listeners, Vaibhav Naik is going to make this difficult for Stallions. He's not going to give anything easy. Three deliveries right on the mark, pitching full, and you can see that short, very short point. That's in the air. That's nicely sliced away. The three men placed. One is the short point, one is the backward of point, and one deep third man. Very good, innovative field set here for all the different batters with a plan. Vaibhav Naik almost against everyone, every opposition camp. He will make them work hard for these 130 runs. Not going to give it easy. Now the field changes for the right-hander, man in the deep extra cover and at deep backward short leg, 12 leg. This is good length here, drivable, looking to hit it on the rise. Kapil Langle has been asked to do the job of a medium pacer with the new ball. Well, most of the previous seasons he has done the job of right arm off spin. This time just down the leg side, trying to bowl wicket to wicket and hoping for a little movement in the air or off the deck. This is good over. This is good start here by Kapil Langle, not giving anything for the batters. And one over gone is two without loss. Nicely worked towards the backward of point, played off the back foot. Adit has been kept over there, but you can't stop it once it is quickly runs down on the carpet. He's been put there to take that catch if it goes upishly straight to him. And yeah, and I've seen many a times Gotham has played a ball in the air in that point region. Got to take up those catch. Is going to come quickly onto him. Oh, that's nicely worked on the leg side. Error here, error here. Bowling straight on the pads of the left-hander. Gautam Velekar just flicks it away with the pace, runs down over the fence fine leg for 4 runs. He is immediately apologizing to the captain, knowing the error that he has done. He's bowled decently so far, yeah, in this entire competition. A decent bowling unit. I certainly feel Masters and the Tigers, along with Dragons, and you can say even the Stallions, those teams who are doing good. Oh! Has he hit the wickets there? Has he hit the wickets? Certainly a noise coming, and he's surprised that the Bales has not come. Interesting to see the replay. Or maybe hitting the pads. Maybe he was appealing for a leg before, but yeah, it is hitting the back leg. Certainly going down the leg side. Back leg. You could see the angle coming from round wicket, and still some sort of distance to go. Easy signal for the umpire not to call it out. Yeah, that's better. Oh, he has played it on the rise. Once again, left of Medas. The ball with new ball runs down, tickles down over the row for 4 runs. One for the left-hander. He flicked it away. One to the right-hander. He just got the leading edge. This time, certainly, you cannot blame the bowler. He was little lucky over there. Not a bad ball. Certainly, at this moment, still thinking where to set the field. Now they have got 3 men inside the ring. Now he has got 3 men inside the ring there. One in the gully position for that a pitch catch. This is in the air, but also in the gap. Rasik Paifat fielding in that deep extra cover region. Chaitanya Kamath is not afraid to hit the ball in the air. So we are into the second over. This has been a good over. First one was a tight one. 12 runs taken off this over with a clear positive mindset. They got 2 boundaries, both each to the left-hander and right-hander. If they get a steady partnership here, that is going to be half the job done for the Stallion side. That's good ball. That's good ball. That's exactly where the fielder is placed. If he can bowl more deliveries in that region, he is going to be plentiful on this wicket. That marks the end of 2 overs. Is 14 without loss. Stallions. This is in the air, and finally they have got that breakthrough. Kapil Langle was bowling in that same length, hard length. He wanted to hit it on the rise, didn't get it over the short covers. No mistake from Aditya Prabhugaonkar, and that's the first wicket here for the Dragon side. It's 14 for 1. Kapil strikes. Viraj Tar comes at number 3 spot, and Vaibhav has put one man in the catching position in the second slip. Shot third point. Oh no, that's wide. Yeah, you should have started very well by bowling a good length to someone like Viraj Tar. Oh, that's a good ball. That's an absolute fabulous delivery here from Kapil Angle, making the batsman to come forward. There is a slip in place. They were all in active mode, even the short covers. That short covers becomes a catching position, crucial position here if Kapil is going to bowl this length. Even if you are going to play the short, you have to play an uppish drive. Another man comes in the catching position. This is not very well bowled. Not an easy field. Captain need to have confidence in his fielders and the bowlers to put such sort of field, because if the ball pierces there in between both these fielders, is certainly going to be a boundary down towards the third man. There is no one protecting deep on the third man. He's just putting it outside. I think if width is given, I think he should flash it hard, because I think they're too close. Even if he slashes hard and the ball is just going to run quickly away from them, he should be thinking about these lines if the width is given, not when the ball is close. Yeah, exactly. I was mentioning. This is a boundary there, and he just glided it towards the second slip position, and from the short third man goes for 4 runs. Easy as you get. 3 overs, 19 for 1. Width was given here on offer by Kapil Angle. 19 for 1 in 3. That's in the air, but he played it really nicely in the short covers. Good fielding there by Kaushik Paifonekar. Gets a single. A very stylish player and a very elegant player. Just that he's not the best runner between the wickets. Whenever he's around, there is you always see a run out. He's got himself out so many times, so many occasions. Gautam Velekar. And sometimes he plays with lapse of concentration against particular bowlers. They feel that, yeah, I can just get some boundaries here and then place the wrong shot. Otherwise, he's a decent enough player, compact as well. Misfield. I think it's Aditya fielding in that short covers. And a single conceded here to Viraj Tar. The left and right hand combination, you can see the fielders moving around for both these batters. The last over of the power play, the mandatory power play, and still attacking field. And this is going to persist. Is going to continuously put those fielders in the catching position. He needs wickets and he's going after wickets. Keep the things in check. There will be odd boundaries, there will be odd runs that will come, but if you keep the things in check, keep that asking run rate somewhere around 6.57 runs per over, and if there is a phase in between where you can sneak in with a run out or a wicket, a good spell from any of your bowlers, as a decent bowling side that the Dragons are, and you never know, this match can head into the last over. That's nicely played. Run out opportunity. Direct hit is required. And he shied at the stumps. Missed it. And a single taken. That's exactly what happens when you are not being given easy deliveries. You feel the need of taking quick single inside the circle. That's all. He has timed it that well. You can't call it a half chance. You can see when the ball is traveling, in spite of that hand that is, he has stopped it halfway. You feel that there is a chance. Sudhir Sheth is a very good fielder. Struck it cleanly. So 2 runs in that last ball, and 4 was gone, 25 for 1. Oh, what a ball! Effort ball here from Kapil Angle, and he has been asked to bowl his 3 overs on a trot. The first one, the third one, and now the fifth one. Surprised by that bounce. Viraj Tar, 5 fielders still kept in spite of the end of power plays. Lovely bowling, lovely bowling. This is exactly the length. He's just moving the bat. He just want to glide it down towards the backward point, third man region. The ball is also bouncing a little bit. Good areas he has persisted. This is a good length. Another one. This time it comes back inside. Well, he has bowled well so far in this entire game. He has picked up the wicket, just conceded 7 runs. And Viraj Tar certainly looks to loosen this tight grip of the bowlers, but he's not been allowed to do so. Some shot, but is straight to the man, straight to the man in the short covers. They kept it very well. The bowlers are bowling according to the plan. The captain is setting the field for this particular setup and is going straight to the fielders. So everything done at the moment right by the Dragons captain and the team. This is in the air. Should be at a couple of runs. Yes, he stopped it, and a couple of runs taken in the deep. Sudesh Rane, Sudhir Sheth, one of the better fielders in this Dragons camp, but stopping that boundary. Oh, this is really good timing. I thought he got off the outside part of the bat, but that just flown away and it just traveled. Big appeal, big appeal. Might be interesting to see the replay. Kapil certainly felt excited after that ball jacked back into the right hand. 5 overs gone, 27 for 1. Here is yeah, drifting down the leg side. 2 wickets were clearly seen, so drifting down 27 for 1 after 5. And that's out. That is out. Oh, Gautam Bellekar there. It was a wide ball and just put the bat onto it. And that's the unusual way of getting yourself out. One of the slower balls, you can see there. Yeah, oh, yeah, umpire has raised both the arms to call it wide, and the batter says, no, you can't call it wide. I'm there still in between. And he gets the bat. So we are finding new ways to get out. And needless, you can say. That's the lapse of concentration that I was talking about. Gautam Bellekar. Second wicket going down, 27 for 2. Well, Prakash Kunde is into his spell and he has got a wicket of a wide ball. Well, you must take a lottery today. Never know. Might surprise you. Things are working for you when you get a wicket like this when you don't expect. That was a wide and he had to bowl one more delivery. Even the umpire had raised his arm to call wide and suddenly the bat comes in. And now he is bowling those gentle medium paces. 4 men inside. Enough men in the catching position. Enough men on the boundary. Good field set here. Yeah, lovely piece of bowling. Oh, run out here, direct hit, and I think he has made it in. I think he has made it in. So it was only a direct hit that could ever got him out there. That's what I feel. The third umpire is having a look. It's been referred on top. Already made it in. So not out will be the call, and that has been conveyed to the on-field umpires. Once again, the good field set, and they are scampering for a single. That is very important. There was a phase in the last 6 overs that singles were not taken. Even many couple were not taken by the Dragon side. It's always the singles that keeps the moment on for your scoring chart. That is going to come on your way. Jayaprakash Kunde. There will be some odd wires, some no balls that will be bowled here by many of the bowlers. They are not professionals. Certainly take their game seriously. Many of the cricketers here at MCL. Nicely bowled. It doesn't allow you the pace to work on the leg side. You got to force the issue. These bowlers are very effective on a wicket like this. He is the key man. I certainly feel Viraj Tar and Kapil Langley. If one of them get out early, oh no, oh he missed out an opportunity. He missed out on a very easy opportunity. Is sometimes when in the mind, in the back set, you feel yeah, I have to be defensive, and once you are too defensive, that is what happens. You miss an easy ball to be put away. Just hope Kapil is in the right mindset for the Stallions because if he gets 35 here, certainly they are going to reach close towards the target. His innings is very much the key for their victory. This middle order has faltered on few occasions. Has been rescued sometimes by the lower order. So they need to strengthen it. They need to come handy in a game. It's almost like a win important for Stallions. Although they have one match in their hands. It's the end of 6 overs, 33 for two. This is the opportunity, Vaibhav Naik, but a good quick run. Good quick run. Time punched into the short covers, the middling the ball, and I think it's the right time to bring home for they got a slip, good attacking field set here, and certainly Om has bowled well. This time very nicely played, very nicely worked on the leg side, and we'll get a couple of runs. They are running for the third. Yeah, I think they have made it very much inside, and this is good running. In fact, couple of runs. Surprised to three runs, and he's one of the quickest around. Vaibhav Naik, so they are risking him on. Big appeal, big appeal. Surprised. They feel that they got the man. .38 for 2 in 7 overs. And 10 of 17. Viraj Tar, Kapil Burka 6 of 7. That's good bowling there. This is exactly if there is consistency among the bowlers to bowl in this area. So we will look to drive the ball. There might be one up shot played. It is Rajesh Chogle has been introduced into the bowling attack. That's outside edge. Well, he wanted to drive the ball, hitting the ball hard, and with the pace of the ball, it goes down towards the third man boundary for 4 runs. Not a convincing shot here from Kapil Borkar, but he will take it anyway. That will add 4 more to the total. No slip in play, so not a risky shot. He says, "Oh, this should be a run out," and that is the one. Oh, Kapil Borkar is saying that was an easy single. Viraj was hesitant, always hesitant to go at the striker's end. Wherever they are around, especially Viraj Tara, there is a run out. He gets himself out. Kapil Borkar goes towards the non-striker end, and Viraj Tar. Oh, this was needless. And Dragons suddenly pumped up with that wicket. This was important partnership here for the Stallions, and he goes back. It's 42 for 3. Just, so Dragons, this phase is for them to build upon. 7.4 Kapil now more responsibility he has to be present out in the middle for another maybe 5 7 overs. Oh, the ball keeping low, not the best of the shots here from Kapil Borkar. Is he feeling the heat? There is more fielders kept inside here for Kapil Borkar as well. Oh, flashed it hard. Too much of width given. What a cracking square cut here. No chance for anyone. Well in control and right of the meat of the blade. So that is exactly how you want the ball to race towards the fence, and that is the end of 8 overs, 47 for 3. Kapil is playing well here today. And they are scampering for quick singles here. The fielders inside must be really working hard. They should work hard. Never know, there might be an opportunity coming their way. Om Fate is into his second over. Right, I think the decision from Captain Vaibhav Naik. If he can get wicket of Kapil Borkar at this moment, or even for that matter, Nikhil Virjinkar, I think uh, they don't have that much of depth in their batting order compared to what we have seen. This is good shot, breaking the shackles, breaking the shackles. You keep me the fielders inside. I'm going to go downtown, and that's how you do it. Picking the right ball, hitting it in your strong zone at the long on region. That's exactly how you do it. Now that fielder will come back. Nicely walked on the leg side. It will be just a single. And Kapil knows very much. It's Vaibhav going after the ball. Is sensible batting here. He knows his presence is of utmost priority for the Stallions. 50 up with that fabulous shot down the ground. And now the field has slightly spread. There is a deep backward square leg. And now for Nikhil Virjinkar, who is new onto the crease, the field comes inside. You can see almost 7 fielders inside. No respite. Works well on the leg side. Well, in T20 format, you don't see such field after power play gets over. But Weber has done it almost all occasions to the new batters that have come. And now, after the shot that Kapil Borkar has played, the field goes back. 54 for 3. Still in control, Stallions. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. Very well played. Watchfully played. He knows he is the threat. He got to see him off nicely without conceding any wicket to him. This is the end of 9 overs, 54 for 3. This time a wide ball should be picking a couple of runs, one for the wide, so 3 runs. This should be stopped here when the fielders are placed here in front. You expect the bowler to bowl wicket to wicket and make the batter to take some risk here. Such sort of balls, whatever their plan has been put in on the field by the captain, it just goes waste there. Not asking to do anything fancy, just asking you to bowl just a simple job of bowling good length without any pace. That's exactly what he's hoping for. Appeal, the back leg never went up according to the umpire. That's better. Just nudge around. Good to see us. They are persisting with a decent field where there are a man in the catching position, one in the short covers. If we are bowling the drivable length, that short covers I always call as an effective catching position. Kapil Borkar is a different set of field. Man goes in the deep covers as well as there is one in the extra cover. There is no one in that mid wicket region. He is asking Kapil to hit. Good stop there. But gets a single. So he is not going to bowl straight to Kapil with the field set at the moment. There's a wide gap from the backward square leg towards the long on. Huge distance. So if you bowl wicket to wicket for Kapil Burkar and Nikhil, and if they play it in the air on the leg side, it might get a certain boundary. This should be the concentration where the field set. This is better here from Rajesh Chogle. Steady at the moment. They know the asking run rate is not creeping. They are going at around 5-6 runs almost last 3 overs or so. Yeah, very nicely finished here by Rajesh Chogle. Got one more ball to spare. And now he is taking that man from the short mid wicket, Kaushik, slightly on the edge of the circle. This time in the air, oh, just away. That man was almost into watching the ball coming close to him, but it just timed well and placed it well, gets a boundary. I told you there is a big gap there, and that gap has been pierced by Kapil Borkar. He's looking good at the moment for a big innings. 64 for 3 after 10. So in comes Mrunmay Das. That's an outside edge. Well, long running has to be done by the fielder in that point region. An easy 3 runs here. Vaibhav giving a go after Sudesh Rane towards the ball, but 3 easily taken. Nothing wrong with the ball. Just a leading edge. 3 runs. And he moves into 20. In fact, it was hit by Nikhil Virjinkar. So much of hard work has to be done by Vaibhav alone, not only in batting department, almost every time getting that 35 plus, 30 plus, you can say. Missing opportunity of 35 plus today. Just one shot at that phase when that entire momentum went away. Oh, went for this lock shot. He likes to hit that ball in that mid wicket square leg region. That is what they are hoping for. They are hoping for that gap. They are hoping for a trap in front of the wicket. Kapil sometimes backs himself with a spontaneous decision to go in that mid wicket for a slog shot. He gets it right most often than not. This might be close. No, the back leg is inside. Third umpire is not looking. They're going for the slog shot against Mrunmay Das. He's a left arm orthodox and a pretty decent bowler. Not an easy customer to be going for that slog shot, sweep shot across the line might be risky. They still have not got into a comfortable position at this point of time. 68 for 3 in the context of the game. Yes, you can say, but having seen the past games and with one wicket going down, and suddenly there is a loss of another couple of wickets in quick succession, and the game changes then. Started well into his spell, bowling from round the wicket at the moment. Full toss ball. This was a ball. This was a flat six. He has muscled it away over the square leg for 6 runs. He was waiting for that. That's a short boundary. The pitch has shifted one length towards the left hand side from the commentary box, and that area is peppered by many of the batters today because of the short boundary. He knew exactly where he was hitting, and that he has achieved his target of the 6 runs maximum. 74 for 3. Drifting down the leg side. You can see the fielding. Fielding is in the catching position on the offside, and he's bowling full toss and down the leg side. You should ask the batter to drive the ball where the field has been set here by the captain. And that's better. So a dot ball to finish over number 11 is 75 for 3. Went for the slog shot. Not pacey, this bowler. Is both gently bowls, medium pacers. Kapil will, I think, go after him. Kapil see he's as a weak target, a target that can see the asking run rate could be taken down. Yeah, that is the one opportunity I told you is definitely going to go after, and that's the six that we expected. Heaved away on the wide long on boundary for 6 runs. He's moved on to 31. 81 for 3, and I had gauged it right. He is certainly going to go hard. He's not having that much of pace, and if he's going to earn in length, you can see plenty of runs coming. Kapil Borkar might even think of getting maybe a boundary, though, maybe 2 runs, and then going after a 6 once again in this over. And a run out opportunity, direct hit. Oh, Kapil, I think he was struggling over there. Direct hit, and you could have seen Kapil going back, heading back. Replay will be interesting there at the non-striker's end. Direct hit, and he could have been in trouble. Oh, just ricocheting off his foot. Are they going for a couple? Kapil says no, single is enough. I think he must have tired by now. It's really, really soaking on you as a player. Not the best of the conditions. How the conditions have changed drastically from the month of November coming into the December. We had witnessed some chill climate here at the Dinesh Trikanar Gallery, where at one of the presentation I was shivering myself. From that point onwards, this is like a absolute humid climate, taking toll on the body of many of the players around. So at the end of 12, 84 for 3. This is in the air, another one. This is even better than the first one. That is what Kapil Borkar that we know. This is a blistering shot, and he's definitely signaling to his partner, I've done my job, now it's time for you to do yours. What a hit this is. And a marvelous inning by Kapil Borkar after a decent job with the ball. We expected Kapil Borkar to play a knock, and his knock was crucial. Now I think he has seen his team through close towards the victory laps. The Stallions will be very, very happy at the moment. It's 90 for 3 and just 40 runs required. Lots of balls to go. Comfortable position Kapil Borkar has placed his team, and he'll be proud of his innings, and his entire team also will be definitely proud of himself. Lovely piece of batting. Fought hard when the time and the fielders were kept inside, and he took on the challenge against the thought ploy of the captain of Dragons, Vaibhav Naik, and took the challenge, went the aerial way, and spread the field. When Vaibhav Naik knows the only way we can win this match or make this match interesting is by picking up wickets. Even if they go after the bowling, even if they get boundaries, this match might finish in 17 overs or this match might go in 20 over. That is, and then the only way is picking up wickets. So he's persisting with the plan. Sleep is in place for the new batter Ronak Nargunkar. Still 40 to get from this point of time. And another 7 overs left after this one. This is is trapped in front. That is a fabulous bowling from Om Fate. I told you they know only way they can win this match is by picking up wickets. Kapil Borkar has gone back. Raunak Narkunkar comes. He sees a lot of men around, and that was an armor that was pitched in line and hitting in wickets. Absolutely dead duck. Big appeal, and umpire reciprocated in positive nod. The finger has been raised up, and there's a duck here for Raunak Nargunkar. 90 for 5. The man who could do no wrong in the field today for the Stallions, Sakil Lavande, comes onto the crease. This time also a big appeal. It was going down the leg side. See the pressure. See the pressure on the batters. You feel that the chasing side is well in control of the game. But if you can put array of fielders in front of you, and best of the batters can crumble under pressure. This time he has bowled. This time he's plumb. He has been trapped. That was an armor. That was an armor. He's still not happy with that signal. He's telling that I am going to flick down the leg side. I was in front of the wicket. He's surprised by the decision, and this replay is going to be interesting. Well, certainly touch and go, but umpire feels it went straight with the arm. And now 6 down. 6 down. He is really furious at the moment with the decision. Akil Lavande. Things went for him in the fielding. And if he will be feeling unlucky, but umpire says I am right on my part. Those armors are working here. That he is bowling with the angle, that arm ball. This is in the air. Oh! It has been taken. It has been taken. Leading edge, and this game has turned on its head. What a turnaround we are witnessing on this ground. Absolute turnaround. So 3 wickets in this over for Om Fate. And this is a shocker. Shocker batting here. Once Kapil Borkar has gone back, and we have seen 3 wickets after him falling, and they are 90 for 7. Oh gosh, who is going to come next? What a comeback by Dragons. This is a story to tell. Can they win from here? Kapil Borkar, what he will be thinking. I told you this batting can crumble under pressure. We have not seen innings played under pressure by this team. Yes, one of the games where they chased 160, but sometimes some easy situations they were in when the fielders were kept close in by someone like Vaibhav Naik, who is captain at the moment for the Dragons. Then they are really feeling the heat. You can see how this game changes. 4 wickets on almost the same score. They were 90 for 3, and Kapil Borkar goes, they become 90 for 4, and 3 wickets without conceding a single run, and 3 batters went back. Two of them, in fact, all 3 of them for a golden duck. In fact, a duck you can call. That is the resilience. That is the resilience that we have seen at Dragons. And this happens when you believe in yourself that we can defend this total. Well, there might be one player who can score that 35 runs. Yes, there will be. Cracked away in the covers position. Is a good fielder there, Rajesh Shogule. Om Fateh, he has given a big hope here for the Dragons camp. And now the field comes in. Field comes in here for Rohit Salgaonkar. It's the same ploy, not giving the single, bowl wicket to wicket. He's telling the man in the slips how to bend down and stay in a low position for taking the catches in the slips. So he's turned out to be a captain, a batter, a bowler, and a coach as well. Vaibhav Naik. Doing everything for the team. Nowhere to run. There is short mid wicket. You can even see Rohit will be itching to take a single with the pressure that is mounted on him. So they are not going to give the singles away easily. This game now heading to run a ball. It was around 5 runs per over when Kapil Borkar went. But then uh, it was 3 wickets in the same over without conceding run by Om Fatte, and you can see the things have totally gone upside down. A similar situation here in the first innings for the Dragons, and Stallions have repeated it. Oh, I think he's out. He is not offered a shot there. He is not offered a shot, and he felt that that was the one that went away. That was also an armor that came with the arm. Once you don't offer a shot, even if the impact was outside, if the umpire feels that it was going to hit the stumps, he will be given out. Oh, he's a dead duck. Absolutely dead duck. Oh, they are falling like non-pins at the moment. What a comeback by Dragons. Well, what must be happening in the Stallions camp at the moment? What must be happening? They would have been ready to celebrate at the end of night, and suddenly you see this disaster coming up for them. 90 for 3, they were comfortably cruising, coasting along. They then turned 90 for 4, 90 for 5, 90 for 6, 90 for 7, and 91 for 8. Just in the span of one run, they have lost 5 wickets. That's better. Yeah, that is exactly what and how you're to bet. You have to break this shackle. Don't allow them. When there is a free ball, free your hands. Get the boundaries. Get this match closer. Shantaram. Shantaram Gaitonde has come onto the crease. Starts off with the boundary, and Vaibhav will still. Will he get the fielders close in, or now maybe they are going back a little bit? Going back a little bit, trying to stop. Maybe he's trying to give a single here and keep Nikhil Birjinkar off strike of the next over. And Nikhil saying no required for a single. And it's the end of over number 14, 95 for 8. In comes Sudesh Rane, and now the field is going to spread. This is a very good tactic here by Vaibhav Naik. I think without this sort of captaincy, you cannot defend 130 runs. There was a moment when Kapil Borkar was going all out against this team, and he whacked them around. And once he goes back, he gets all the fielders inside, gets Om Farte, he strikes triple blows, and then Mrunmay Das also strikes one. At the moment, it's like lightning that has struck the Stallions camp. Nicely bowled. This is a short mid wicket, so he's got to be careful. Shantaram Gaitonde. They should be hopeful. They should be hopeful of a partnership here. Partnership is very much crucial. Yeah, nicely bowled. Once again, not getting the singles. That will keep Nikhil Virjinkar at the non-strikers end. 96 for 8. Oh, and Sudesh Rane is just into his first over. That's how you got to play. That's how the singles needs to be rotated. The strike needs to be rotated around. Still, I think they are too many wickets have fallen down. I could have understood they were run with 7 wickets down as well with a 20-run partnership. But once if Nikhil goes out, then it's going to be even more difficult for them. How Nikhil is going to counter this? I think he needs to take a single and take the strike of the next over. He's not doing that either. So that is a dot ball here to finish that over number 15 is 97 for 8. I think you should flight the ball, entice him, and then bowl that one comes with the arm. If you can't pick it from the hand, it's going to be difficult for someone like batting at number 10. Is little difficult that armor ball. That's in the air. That's exactly what I told. You fly the ball, you close the face of the bat, leading is straight back to Murunmai Das. That's the end of number 9. How on earth, from a winning position, they have put themselves in a deep hole? From a winning and a commanding position, they are way far away. Sometimes you feel you are close to the coast, and suddenly someone is taking you back in the deep waters. 97 for 9. Still 33 to get. Here comes the last man. Here comes the 10th man. Look at the fielders. I think this yellow jersey Dragons, they are swallowing the opposition at the moment. Stallions. It's like a test match field for the number 11 of Stallions. Worked well on the leg side. At least a couple of runs. Nikhil is not running. Nikhil is definitely not running. He's not bothered. He has seen so many partners going back to the pavilion from the non-strikers, and what he must be feeling. Was snatching your victory from your mouth, from your jaws. This dragon side. Now the field will spread. What will be deployed? I asked Webb of Naik. He says, I am going to defend this total. I am going to defend. He looked ever confident, and that is what he has done. That is what he brings in. The best captain, I must say, in this entire competition so far. I think he has got this team into the victory mode just because of his captaincy. He believes in a plan and executes them to the core. That's locked away. There's a man in the deep. And it's stopped by Rajesh Shogale. It's going to be a single run. They are not going to risk a run out at this stage. 99. Yeah, nicely bowled. That is an arm, quick ball. Runmai Das. So just one wicket required here for Dragons to get their 5th win and becoming the first team to qualify for the qualifiers of MCL Season 10. Sudesh Rane has been brought here to bowl the 17th over. Just bowled 1 over so far. Just one shot of 100. It took them no time to get towards 90. It is taking them ages to reach towards 100. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, he just turned around on the leg side. Well, they were 90 for 3. They were bundled out for 99 and lose by 30 runs. Can you believe it? Oh, this is a tremendous fight back. And got to believe this team. This is certainly the best team at this particular moment. Defending low totals and chasing big ones. That is what you want as an owner and the CEO of your side. Vaibhav is marshalling these troops to the best abilities and piling the pressure. Stallions got to blame no one but themselves. Kapil Borkar Siravi got them to asking run rate under 6 runs per over when they were just cruising home. And suddenly the lightning has struck and it is all over within no time. Absolutely no time. Well, Stallions would not like to see the replays today, but Dragons are going to watch this game over and over and over again, and the celebrations will definitely come, those hugs will come, and also little smiles on everyone's faces, those who are supporting the Dragons. Fabulous game of cricket, I must say. Really impressed with the captaincy and the thought process. All the ideas have been executed to the best abilities by the captain Vaibhav Naik. And apart from Kapil Borkar, there was no one there holding it for the Stallions. And now it's all about winning the last game for Stallions and make it to the qualifiers. But well, this is the Happy Camp Dragons moving at the top of the chart with 5 wins out of the 6 games and qualifying ultimately for the qualifiers season 10. That's the first team, the Dragons. Now we'll see you in the presentation ceremony in a short while. Requesting both the captains to kindly come up. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony here for the match played between Stallions and the Dragons. Well, put into bat, Dragons looked very good to coast 160 odd runs in 20 overs, but Stallions fought back very hard in the last 7-8 and then managed to restrict Dragons to 129 for 7. Om for 34, another 34 from captain, once again consistent in his outing in season 10. Sudesh Rane played a hand of 16 in 21. Raunak picked bowlers by picking up 3 wickets and 2 wickets for Viraj Tar. In the end, Stallions, well, they were 90 for 3 at Kapil Borkar when he departed, and they're 99 all out in 16.2 overs. Kapil Borkar, the only hero in this team, 39 in 20 with a couple of sixes and 4 boundaries. Nikhil Vijnitkar there, but it was not good enough. Om Farte, that one over where he got 3 wickets, had changed the complexion entirely on his head, and a couple of wickets from Nunmai Das and Sudesh Rane. That's how Dragons won by 30 runs. Meanwhile, I'll request Sudesh Nagwekar, the member of Margao Cricket Club, to kindly escort our today's chief guest of the function, Mr. Sanjeev Prabhudesai, ex-secretary of MCC and a retired banker. Welcome, Sanjeev Prabhudesai, here in the arena. I request Sudesh Nagwekar to present a memento here to our guest. Meanwhile, I request Stallions captain Govind Gaonkar sir to have a word with us. I can understand the way the match has progressed. It is not a smiling team at the moment, but I think he has seen enough cricket to come here and have a discussion. Govind sir, it's a total collapse, I can call. 90 for 3, you just required 40 runs in 48 and you just bundled like a pack of cards.
Yes, sure. As I said, we have the best bowling and fielding side, but our batters didn't apply. It just hardly a run the ball, and we were just bundled 7 wickets in hardly 7 runs. It's a collapse.
Absolutely, it's a collapse where the team doesn't want to be in. But I think you should be proud. At one moment when Weber was batting, it looked good to go past 150, the Dragons team. But you fought very well in the last 8 overs and restricted a strong batting lineup of Dragons to 129. So that is a positive to take from here.
Yes, surely. We last 10 overs, we fielded and bowled very well. But definitely in first, then when we were batting, the game was in our stride. But we just lost the track and we lost the game.
And also, I feel someone like Kapil Borkar, who was the real hero and who looked in no trouble whatsoever and got your team in a well commanding position, and really feeling for him. So is there any plan to work out these middle order collapses and run chases that it's happening for Stallions at the moment?
Yes, definitely. We have a last match against Knights, and we are definitely planning something, and we'll see that batters perform.
Hard luck to you, sir, and I see you joining back to your boys in the camp. Not the best of the day, Govind sir. Now I request the captain, Captain Marvel, Vaibhav Naik. Well, every time I say, and I do in the commentary box, undoubtedly you are the best captain in this entire competition. Right from the first game, you know how to get the fielders in the right position, get the right bowlers, the right mix is certainly working. This is a game to remember for a long time.
Well, all I can say is my boys make me look good, nothing else. And well, as for the game, I had instructed them that we shall finish this match within the 17th over, and that's how it went.
Well, I say other way around. You are making your boys look good. That is how the captain should be, leading from the front. And one more, if I can ask you, the batting looked very good at one point to get towards 150, 160 runs. But after you went back, it was a total collapse for you as well. And then you just managed to get 129. I think that error was there between you and Adit Prabhugaukar in the middle. I thought that Adit should have stayed and you could have sacrificed when you were playing on 34.
Well, that's an absolute stupidity on my part, which I have accepted, and I've apologized to my teammate.
Yeah, and that is a learning curve. Life is a learning curve, and that's what we witnessed. But having said 5 wins out of 6 games, you are the first team to qualify for the qualifiers. And what is in stores? What is in stores for us in the coming games?
Well, if we maintain, it's good to come back to the winning ways first of all, and secondly, if we keep this momentum again, getting to the qualifying stage and into the finals, hopefully, then you'll see the same brand of cricket, same aggressive brand of cricket, what we have been showcasing for all these 5-6 matches now.
Good luck to you. Very happy and a proud cam and a proud captain, Vaibhav Naik. Well, winning from almost clutches of the defeat is what the forte of this team, Dragons. And now it's time to call our player of the match. The man who has done an incredible job in batting and bowling department. That over that changed the complexion and the game on its head is Om Fateh. Well, Om, what a game. Will you believe at that point of time when Kapil Borkar was batting superbly, especially against you after hitting that 6, you could get that 3 wickets and that changed the game. What was the plan? Bowling the armers or was thinking about bowling the flighters or the cutters?
Well, first of all, I mean, it's a green wicket. It was helping, and since I do bowl armors frequently, it started working out for me. Even with Kapil, that was the aim, but then he was on 33, so that was one chance he had to take. And yes, we did believe that we'd still win the game because we've had like great bowlers. We have Brunmay, we have Sudesh. I mean, having Sudesh in the first 2 matches he wasn't there, but then having him now is actually a plus point. Brunmay in the dressing room was saying the same thing, that having him gives us a backing. And the bowlers have outperformed today, like Kapil in the start with his 3-over spell, and that was amazing. Mrunmay also, Sudhir, Prakash, everyone's bowled to their capabilities. In terms of batting, yes, we did collapse in the middle, but then it's always part of the game. Even they were bowling quite well. So Vaibhav took responsibility and everyone else. At the end also, Sudesh played, 10, 20 odd runs. So that's very important for us. Small innings, which build the innings later on in the.
Well, and important that you are contributing with the bat, with the ball. Now, after contributing with the ball, you have turned out to be the highest wicket taker and the blue cap goes onto your head. So the blue cap changes from Siddesh Desai and goes into the Dragons camp. So requesting our guests to please present the blue cap which has been sponsored by Bhau and Bise. Rajesh Naik and Sudesh Beshi sponsoring this red and blue cap for the highest wicket taker. He now goes into the highest wicket taker column with 9 wickets. So congratulations, home, and wishing you good luck. Be with the team and enjoy. This is the time to enjoy and Saturday night as well. So you can join the team. So it was a wonderful game of cricket. Lot of things to learn about game as well as life. How you can fight back, how you can come back. A game to remember here at MCL Season 10. Dragons have fought back hard, and we thank you for your presence. And I say, everyone, happy evening, and it's a Saturday night, so enjoy.